Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are good. This is Ritendra Rathod and I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I am going to compare Srimad Bhagavad Gita with a string theory. This is a physics theory. I am going to compare, I am trying to find out the similarity between both. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by S.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple, and this is the most authentic source, and this is a pure book of the science and humanity book. This is not religious book, this is not a spiritual book, this is a pure book of the science and humanity. This is a book of the psychology, this is book of the humanity, and I am trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So this is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We all have to follow in our life, and we should not have to worship to put Srimad Bhagavad Gita into the temple, but actual worship of Srimad Bhagavad Gita is to follow Srimad Bhagavad Gita in our daily life. So let's start with the string theory and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There is a comparison. In a physics, let's talk about string theory. What is a string theory? In a physics, the string theory is a theoretical framework. String theory is a theoretical framework in which the point like a particles of the particle physics, are replaced by one dimension object called a string. Point like a particle of the particles of the particle physics. Particles. Please remember this word. Remember this word, particles of the particle physics, replaced by one dimension object called a string, replaced by one dimensional object called a string. It describes how the strings propagate through the space, through the space and interact with each other. Means this string theory is totally about how this string propagate through the space and interact with each other, and on a distance scale larger than the string scale. The string looks just like an ordinary particles with its mass, charges and other property determined by the vibrational of the state of the string. The mass, the charges, means whether plus charges or negative charges, whether mass and weight both are different. It is weight is depend upon the gravitational force, and mass is not depend upon the gravitational force or directly related with the gravitational force, right? And also other property determined by the vibrational state of the string. There is vibrational state of the string like belly and also heel and belly. Heel and belly means it is depend upon the vibrational of the state of the string. In the string theory, one of the many vibrational state of the string corresponds to the graviton, a quantity mechanical particles that carries a gravitational force, a quantum mechanical particles that carries a gravitational force. Thus, the string theory is a theory of the quantum gravity. So, this string theory is a theory of the quantum gravity. Lord Krishna stated that each and every particle are accumulated that into the one thing and create a new thing. Lord Krishna here said each and every particle. How this string theory is related with Srimad Bhagavad Gita? So this is here Lord Krishna said each and every particles are accumulated into the one things and can create a new things. The five prominent elements, such as first one is Agni, second Jal, water, third Vayu, air, fourth Akash, and also fifth Bhumi, soil. Agni, Jal, Vayu, Akash and Bhumi. There are five most components of the formulation of any living entity or any created things on this material world. These all are main component of the human body or any living entities which are formulated of body, and the soul is situated at a central point. Soul is situated into the central point of human body, like a soul as an energy is accumulated into the one point and transmission into the entire body. So it is like a string. Soul is working like a string. The vibration of the energy of the soul will determine the mass, the energy, the component of the body. The accumulation of the soul or energies at the one point, that is a theory of the string. The accumulation of the souls or energy at a one point, that is the theory of the string. It is in physics. So this is directly related with the string theory in the physics. Lord Krishna said, verse number 4, chapter number 7. Lord Krishna here said, Bhumirapi nalo vayuh kamamano buddhidaiva sacha ahankar itiyam me vina prakritir astad. Lord Krishna here said, earth, water and fire and air. Lord Krishna here said, earth, water, fire, air, ether and mind and intelligence and also false ego. All together there's 8 compromise my separated material energy. My separated material energy. Lord Govardhana further stated that verse number 10th of chapter number 10, Lord Govardhana here said, verse number 10, chapter number 10, here Lord Govardhana said, Aham sarvasya prabhavo mata sarva parvatate iti matta bhajante mama buddha bhava samvitah. Lord Krishna yes, Aham sarvasya prabhavo mata sarva parvatate iti matta bhajante mama buddha bhava samvitah. Here Lord Krishna said, I am the source of all the spiritual and material world. Here Lord Krishna said, I am the source of all the spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. And the wise would know this perfectly, engage in my devotional services and worship of me with all their hearts. Means wise people who knows this perfectly and engage in my devotional services and worship me with all their hearts. Lord Krishna further said in verse number 20, chapter number 12, Lord Krishna yes, Aham Atma Gudakesa Sarva Bhutakshya Stitah Aham Adisa Madhya Sacha Bhutanama Anteva Sacha. Lord Krishna said, Aham Atma Gudakesa Sarva Bhutasya Stitah Aham Adisa Madhya Sacha Bhutanama Ananta Eva Sacha. Here Lord Krishna said, I am the self of Gudakesh, seated in the heart of all the creature. Lord Krishna said, I am the self of Gudakesh or Gudkesh, seated in the heart of all creature. I am the beginning, middle and end of all beings. Lord Krishna said, I am the beginning, the end and also middle of all the beings. Conclusion, let's move to the conclusion. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is directly related with the human psychology and effect to the treat of people who are having a psychological disorder. But nowadays people are considering Srimad Bhagavad Gita as a book of religions or spirituality. But Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither spiritual book nor a religious book, but it is a pure book of the science and humanity. And actually Srimad Bhagavad Gita is a book of psychology, humanity, human physiology or anatomy, brain anatomy, yoga, astrology, physics, chemistry and also zoology. So this is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And let's move to the author opinion. Here I must have to say that we all have to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita and made our child to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, because if we would read it, then we can curvature a good character of our son and daughter and also upcoming generation. Even Lord Krishna emphasized on the good character and moral values and said that by a good character and moral value we can easily win over all the human beings. We can easily win over all human beings. So that is said by Lord Krishna. And Srimad Bhagavad Gita is directly related with a string theory. Actually, string theory is come into existence from Srimad Bhagavad Gita and directly related with Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So thanks for listening me. I hope you all can understand and enjoy this video. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.